markets around us. When we talk about markets, we usually think of a place where things are bought and sold. In this common everyday usage, the word market refers to particular markets, like the market next to the railway station, the fruit market, or the wholesale market. A market also refers to an area or category of trade or business, such as the market for cars or the market for ready-made clothes. The use of the word market includes not only specific categories mentioned above, but also the entire spectrum of economic activities. In a broad sense, market is almost equal to economy. Understanding markets. We all love shopping. Not only that, every trip to the market increases awareness in us. We learn where to go to get what, and of course, how to bargain. We often use the words like producers and consumers. Producers are the people who produce goods. The goods are produced for us. The people who buy these goods from the markets and use it are the consumers. There are also a group of people who are a link between the producers and the consumers. These are the intermediates or the traders. Goods are supplied to the market by the traders. Thus, a market is a place where the buyers and sellers meet and the business of buying and selling goes on. In our day-to-day life, we visit a lot of places which include markets from where we purchase goods of our daily utilities. These markets that we often visit are weekly markets, shopping malls, and many more. Here in this chapter, we will relate these markets with our daily needs and their impact on our lives. Weekly markets. Weekly markets are those markets where hawkers or retailers put their product on footpaths or alongside the road on a particular day of the week in a particular area. The products available in these markets are of daily use, such as clothes, eatables, etc. These markets, called weekly markets, are named according to the day when these are held, like Budh Bazaar, Shani Bazaar, etc. These markets do not have permanent shops. The hawkers or traders set up their shops at a particular time on a particular day in a particular area and wind them up at the end of the day. Next day, they set up their shops in some other area. These traders have the benefit of not paying rent for permanent settlement, electricity charges, and governmental charges. The only investment they have to do is the wages they have to pay to the workers. Most of them save this money too by employing the family members as workers. One can get many things at a time and at a place in a weekly market. Shops in our neighborhood. There are certain special shops that may cater to a particular set of customers and may deal in a particular product. These shops are also called single line stores, such as chemist shops, ready-made garments shops, leather goods, etc. Here, the owners of the shops only sell medicines, ready-made garments, or bags, purses, and belts, respectively. Amongst the category of large scale retailers and the single line store are the departmental stores, super bazaars, chain stores, malls, etc. A super bazaar is large in size and deals with grocery and the food items. A variety of goods of different brands are stocked under a single roof. The customer gets the opportunity to choose an item from among the variety of brands available there. On the other hand, the departmental stores are the combination of number of departments under single roof. Each department is specialized in doing a particular kind of business. The departmental stores are centrally controlled and managed. All types of goods are available and sold here. The idea is to supply all the goods needed by the consumers. Not only these, departmental stores also provide facilities like entertainment and restaurants to their customers. Such stores cater to the needs of the rich people of the society. Shopping complexes and malls. Shopping complexes are the markets found in urban areas. These complexes are big, multi-storied, air-conditioned buildings having many shops in them. Large shopping complexes are called shopping malls. One can get both branded as well as non-branded goods in shops and shopping malls. The goods available in these markets are highly expensive as they are promoted by advertising the branded goods and claim better quality. Chain stores are the shopping places that are established by the same management. They sell goods that are similar in type and form. Example, Bata, McDonald, Bombay Dyeing, etc. Chain of markets. The wholesale market. Wholesaling refers to the selling of goods to merchants in bulk for resale to consumers. The wholesale market is the place from which the retailers bring articles to be sold to the customers. A wholesaler buys goods from producers in large quantities. The wholesaler keeps the stock of various articles in large quantities. Different shopkeepers or retailers buy these articles to sell at their retail shop. In this way, the wholesaler becomes a link between producers and retailers. There are specific areas which are designated as wholesale markets. The retail market. A retailer is a person who buys the goods from a wholesaler and sells them to buyers for self-use. Several kinds of outlets exist in a retail market. These are fixed and regular shops, supermarkets or bazaars, departmental stores and malls. Vendors and hawkers also sell goods to customers on the streets of the markets. Vendors are the people who move from place to place to sell their goods. Vendors buy goods in a limited quantity and then sell goods at negotiable prices. They use everyday earnings to buy goods to be sold. Goods sold by them are generally not very expensive. The vendor from whom you buy fruits and vegetables at your doorstep is an example of mobile trader. You would have seen many such shops which sell articles near places of worship, railway stations, bus stops, etc. Weekly markets at different localities on different days are also an example of this kind of retailing. Factors affecting people's access to markets. Number one, retail market and wholesale markets are available round the year. Whenever there is a need to buy a certain product, the markets provide the customers with the items. There is a balance between the demand and supply of various goods. Number two, people prefer markets in the close vicinity of their area. People's access to markets also depends on the convenience of the goods available. Number three, in modern days, people prefer to buy goods on easy installments through finances. It affects the markets as people prefer to buy on credit and pay in easy installments. Number four, consumer satisfaction is very important. For this, manufacturers also offer good quality of products as they also give top priority to the consumer's satisfaction. Number five, to facilitate the availability of commodities within the reach of every section of the society, price must be regarded properly. Consumer would be away from the markets if the prices are too high or not competitive. If we look at the rural areas, the markets include mandis, bazaars, and hats. The farmers, artisans, and weavers take their produce to these markets. In these markets, the producer does not directly deal with the buyer but depends on the intermediaries called Adatiya. These intermediaries act as a link but cheat the producer and make their profits along with the commission they gain from the buyer. In order to prevent the loss to the producer in such markets, the cooperative societies are organized. The cooperative societies are made to reduce the dependency of the producers on the intermediaries. In cooperatives, producers come together and work for each other's benefit on mutual understanding. Markets and equality. People are able to sell things they produce or grow in the market. They get opportunities to work in the market. It has also been observed that the maximum earnings or benefits are given to the rich people in the market. These are the people who have their own factories or land, etc., and make huge profits in the market. As compared to these, there are other rich people who make only moderate profits. They are dependent on rich people for loans, raw materials, marketing, or even employment. As they are dependent, they are also employed. Thus, in market, everyone does not gain equally. Therefore, Democratic institutions like cooperatives help in getting a fair wage in the market. To overcome explanations and bring equality in the market, it is essential to form cooperatives and all laws should be followed strictly.